So, dear students of BA Part 1, at first, wish you a very warm morning. Dear friends, we all are enjoying the testy test or testful winter, cold, misty atmosphere. Dear students, in the previous videos of mine, I have just tried to lit up your curiosity in English language. I have started from the very journey from where English language has its origin, or English language has started its journey as a traveler. That journey, which has started in the mid of 5th century, that is AD 449, is still on, is still continue, and this is the sign of a living language. A living language, like a river, flows continuously. एक जीवंत भाषा जो होती है, जो जीवित भाषा होती है, वो एक नदी की तरह होती है. A living language is just like a river which flows and flows and flows continuously, जो बहती रहती है, बहती रहती है, बहती रहती है लगातार. You know this fact very well, that at the time of the origin of English language, other classical languages like Latin, Greek, Persian, Arabic, Sanskrit were ruling the roost. Latin was the most powerful language at that time. People belonging to the upper strata, people belonging to royal families used to use Latin. The administrative work took place in Latin. School, colleges were run in Latin. There was no use of English language at that time. I am talking of the Old English period. Because English was a very common language at that time. Very common. You can say mean, MEN, mean language. Very mean. दो कौड़ी की भाषा, you can say. Language having no importance. Therefore, Old English, as far as literature is concerned, if you talk in terms of literary point of view, अगर आप literary point of view से बात करते हैं, अगर आप साहित्य के संदर्भ के रूप में अगर बात करते हैं Old English के, तो that period is known as the Dark Age. वह पीरियड जो है वो डार्क एज का पीरियड है फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ लिटरेचर, बिकॉज नो ग्रेट लिटरेरी एक्टिविटी टेक्स प्लेस इन दैट पर्टिकुलर पीरियड. व्हाई? बिकॉज ऑफ द लैक ऑफ द कोर्ट पैट्रोनेज. कोर्ट का पैट्रोनेज यानी कि संरक्षण नहीं मिलता था, हेल्प ही नहीं मिलता था. दोज हु डिजायर टू राइट इन इंग्लिश, वैसे लोग जो अंग्रेजी में लिखने की इच्छा रखते थे, चाह रखते थे, दे वेयर प्रोवाइडेड नो हेल्प, नो फाइनेंशियल हेल्प और नो हेल्प ऑफ एनी काइंड. किसी भी तरीके का उनको कोई सहायता मिलनी नहीं थी. तो पीपुल वेयर, राइटर्स वेयर नो लॉन्गर इंटरेस्टेड writing in. So in Old English period, we have no standard language. There were 4 dialects at that time. In Old English, there were 4 dialects. Northumbrian, Mercian, West Saxon, and Kentish. These were the four dialects of English which were spoken in the different parts of England in the Old English period, because English language has not got standardized. There was no standard form of English language in that period. Today, we have the standard form of English language, no doubt. We have different varieties of English also. At present, there are two types of English. One is British English, that is also known as RP English. RP English means received pronunciation. Means the pronunciation which has been legalized, you can say. Which has got standardized, you can say. वैसा pronunciation जिसको मानक मान लिया गया है. BUT but or PUT put. This is the standardized pronunciation of BUT but and PUT put. You can't change it. And if you decide that you are going to pronounce PUT put as PUT put, you can't be allowed. And if you do so, अगर आप ऐसा करते हैं, तो you will be considered wrong. You will be wrong. And the other variety of English is American English. Two varieties. American English is King's English. It is also known as King's English, and British English is also known as Queen's English. So as I have told you, English language has been spread all over the world by the Britishers. The Britishers made the different countries their slave, or the English men enslaved different countries. They went to America also. America, when became free, the country decided to use English, but the country has decided, the Americans have decided to use English by bringing some changes in the spelling of the words, in some grammatical uses, in the pronunciation of some particular words rather, because the Americans have self-respect. They were the true nationalists. Therefore, you find differences in the spelling of the American words and the British words. We will talk about all these differences later on. So I have told you that in Old English period there were four dialects. Now the question that will crop up in your mind is this: what is a language and what do we mean by the dialect? D-I-A-L-E-C-T. Language means, dear friends, language means bhasha. Dialect means boli. There is a great difference between these two. Language has its grammatical rules and regulations, but dialect is not so much governed by its grammar rather. No doubt there might be some grammar about the dialects also, about the boli also, but it is not governed by the grammar, by Vyakaran directly, you can say. At the same time, language has its standard form which is applied everywhere. If here you say Ram goes, in Delhi also you have to say Ram goes. In Mumbai also Ram goes. In America also Ram goes. In Britain also Ram goes. But दिस इज नॉट द केस विथ बोली, दिस इज नॉट द केस विथ डायलेक्ट। हम घर में लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं, भाषा भी बोलते हैं, और साथ साथ हमारी अपनी बोली भी होती है। कुछ लोग वज्जिका बोलते हैं, कुछ लोग अंगिका भाषा बोलते हैं, जो बिहार के रहने वाले लोग हैं, मान लीजिए अंगिका बोलते हैं, कुछ मैथिली बोलते हैं, कुछ दरभंगा के लोग हैं तो वो दरभंगा की भाषा बोलते हैं। मतलब there are different types of bolis, there are different types of dialects writing in English. Therefore, that particular age lacks in literary activities. इसलिए वो particular age literary activity in English, अंग्रेजी में literary activities में lacking है, it lacks poorly, you can say, very poor performance. Therefore, that particular period is known as dark age. Now, you people will think that English language has been used by the maximum number of people throughout the world. But this is not the case. It is the Mandarin Chinese, a variety of Chinese language, that is Mandarin Chinese. It is spoken and it has the speakers, native speakers of Mandarin Chinese all over the world. So Mandarin Chinese is the first language spoken by maximum number of people around the world, that is Mandarin Chinese. After that, the language which is spoken by the maximum number of the people all over the world is English. And our Hindi has the third position in the world in the point of view of the speakers. It means Hindi language is spoken by the maximum number of people around the world, and Hindi has its third position in that case. पहला पोजीशन मंदारिन चाइनीज को जाता है, दूसरा पोजीशन इंग्लिश को जाता है, और तीसरा पोजीशन हमारी हिंदी, हमारी प्यारी जो हिंदी है, जो हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा है, जो स्वीट हिंदी है, उसको जाता है। लेकिन नो डाउट native speakers of Mandarin Chinese are more than the English speakers, but English language is spoken in more of the areas, you can say, in larger parts of the world in comparison to Mandarin Chinese. अगर आप मंदारिन चाइनीज से तुलना करेंगे ना उसकी अंग्रेजी भाषा की, तो ये ठीक है कि मंदारिन चाइनीज को बोलने वाले लोग ज्यादा हैं, लेकिन अंग्रेजी भाषा मंदारिन चाइनीज भाषा की तुलना में ज्यादा जगहों पर बोली जाती है, ज्यादा प्लेसेस में बोली जाती है। आई थिंक देयर कांट बी एनी कंट्री, any part of the country rather throughout the world where English is not used. You know it very well, friends, that every language has two forms. हर भाषा के दो रूप होते हैं। पहला the spoken form, that is spoken language, and the other is written language. Spoken language, the language which we speak, जो हम बोलते हैं, बोलने की भाषा, बोलचाल की भाषा, मौखिकी की भाषा। और दूसरी भाषा जो हम, that is written language, जब हम उसको लिखते हैं, अपनी बातों को लिख के व्यक्त करते हैं, that is written language. English language is used in one of its forms, either as spoken form or in the written form throughout the world. And English language has ए रिच वोकेबुलरी। अंग्रेजी भाषा इंटरनेशनल भाषा या लिंक लैंग्वेज जो हो गई फ्रेंड्स, दोस्तों मैंने कल आपको बताया था कि हाउ इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज क्रॉस्ड द बाउंड्री ऑफ इंग्लैंड एंड हाउ इट गॉट स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड। अहाँ कतऽ जाइ छी, बैसू ने, कहाँ जाइ छही, हेरे तो कहाँ जाइ छही, कहाँ जाई रहलो छहो, एक्स्ट्रा बहुत सारे बोलियां हैं जो लोग बोलते हैं। कहते हैं कि कोसे कोसे पानी बदले और 1.5 कोस पे वाणी। ये हर कोस पर पानी का स्वाद बदल जाता है और 1.5 कोस पर वाणी बदल जाती है, यानी कि डायलेक्ट बदल जाता है। तो इन ओल्ड इंग्लिश पीरियड देयर वर 4 डायलेक्ट्स, नॉर्थम्बियन, मर्सियन, वेस्ट सैक्सन and Kentish. And as I have told you, in Old English period, the script was runic alphabet. Runic, R-U-N-I-C, runic alphabet. Roman alphabet was not when English language has originated. जब अंग्रेजी भाषा का जन्म हुआ था AD 449 में, उस समय रोमन अल्फाबेट नहीं था। देयर वॉज नो यूज ऑफ रोमन अल्फाबेट। इन द 6th century, आफ्टर द स्प्रेड ऑफ क्रिश्चियनिटी, 6th century में क्रिश्चियनिटी के स्प्रेड के बाद रूनिक अल्फाबेट हैज बीन रिप्लेस्ड विथ रोमन अल्फाबेट। रूनिक अल्फाबेट को चेंज करके, हटा के रोमन अल्फाबेट को एडॉप्ट कर लिया गया। Now, as I have told you, in old English period, two languages affected English language very much. Two languages. I have told you earlier that English, the vocabulary of English is very rich. Why is it rich? Because English language has borrowed many words from different types of languages, almost 50 languages. So it has a very vast and varied vocabulary, very rich, affluent, you can say, vocabulary. So in Old English period, Latin was the Jabardast language. Latin was the most important language. Latin was the language used by the upper strata, by the royalties, by the royal families. It was the language of court. So that language has, of course, that language has affected English language very much. At the same time, a Scandinavian language too has its say upon English language. And in Old English period, as I have told you, that is, as earlier I have told you, from the literary point of view, that period is known as Dark Age, because no great activity, literary activity, took place in English because of the lack of the court patronage. However, there was some literature during that period also. First, the literature which was brought to England through Anglo-Saxons. आपको पता है, मैंने बताया था कि Anglo-Saxons लोगों ने अटैक किया था ग्रेट ब्रिटेन के एक पार्ट पर। तो वो अपने साथ जो आए, तो अपने साथ लिटरेचर भी तो लेके आए होंगे। तो वो जो लिटरेचर था, that was very much oral. It was spread, it was transferred from person to person orally. And later on, when literacy comes to England, आपको ये जान के आश्चर्य होगा, आप ये सोचते होंगे केवल भारत के लोग ही निरक्षर हुआ करते थे एक समय में। ऐसा नहीं था। जिस समय हमारे यहाँ ज्ञान का डंका बजता था, ना समझ रहे हैं, इसी बिहार में नालंदा, जहां पर एशिया, अफ्रीका, यूरोपियन और डिफरेंट जो कंटिनेंट्स हैं, वहां से लोग पढ़ने के लिए आते थे। 4th सेंचुरी BC और इसके आसपास में, जिसमें हुएनसांग और लोग आए थे करने। वो इतना जागृत स्थान था हमारा बिहार, विदेशों से लोग ज्ञान प्राप्त करने के लिए आते थे। तो जिस समय पूरा भारत ज्ञान का डंका बज रहा था, डियर फ्रेंड्स, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, उस समय में इंग्लैंड में इलिटरेसी थी, निरक्षरता थी। तो जैसे जैसे वहां साक्षरता बढ़ती गई, लिटरेसी आती गई, लाइट ऑफ लिटरेसी, द लाइट ऑफ लिटरेसी डिस्पर्स्ड द डार्कनेस ऑफ इलिटरेसी। साक्षरता के सूरज ने, साक्षरता के प्रकाश ने निरक्षरता के अंधकार को धीरे धीरे दूर किया। तो जब साक्षरता बढ़ने लगी तो रिटन लैंग्वेज, रिटन फॉर्म में भी लिटरेचर प्रोड्यूस किया गया। However, world because of the colonial power of Britain or colonial power of England, you can say. It ruled over so many countries and English language got spread throughout the world. But the most important thing regarding English language is its humility. English language is a very humble language. It is a very docile language, you can say. It is a very friendly language. It never quarrels with any other language. किसी भी दूसरी भाषा से ये झगड़ा नहीं करती है. Never. It believes in compromising. It believes in establishing a harmony. और English language is so popular, is so much used. It is because of its vocabulary. Its vocabulary is very rich. इसका जो शब्द भंडार है वो बहुत समृद्ध है. और समृद्ध क्यों है? Because English language has borrowed words. Has borrowed, उधार लेना, borrowed words from 50 different languages. 50, कम से कम 50 दूसरी भाषाओं से अंग्रेजी भाषा ने अपने में शब्दों को लिया और अपने में मिला लिया, पचा लिया, डाइजेस्ट कर लिया, अपना बना लिया उन वर्ड्स को. This is the salient feature of English language, and that process of borrowing is still on. English has borrowed words in Old English period also. It did the same in Middle English period, and in modern English it has done so, and presently also. At present, that borrowing habit of English has not evaporated, has not died. अभी भी वो जो प्रोसेस है, that is on, that is continue. Therefore, we have such a varied variety of English language, और मतलब vocabulary, you can say. Now, one thing is very peculiar regarding English is its pronunciation. When we pronounce but but and put. Now the problem arises that if you pronounce but, why not put? And when put is pronounced as put, so why not but is but? So it is because that English, though the English borrowed words from other languages, they borrowed the words as it was there, without bringing any change either to its meaning or to its spelling or to its pronunciation. बात समझ में आई? अंग्रेजों ने जहां से शब्दों को लिया, जिस रूप में वो शब्द उस भाषा में यूज किए जाते थे, जो उसका अर्थ होता था, सेम अर्थ जो उसकी स्पेलिंग वहां हुआ करती थी सेम स्पेलिंग, जो उसका वहां उच्चारण यानी इनकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन हुआ करता था सेम प्रोनाउंसिएशन, नो चेंज। Therefore, it is beauty but and beauty put, because the word beauty but was pronounced as but. The English people started pronouncing it as but. Beauty was pronounced as put. English people has started pronouncing it as put. However, literature in English language is very lacking. However, we have 4 manuscripts of all English literature, and the first is the Beowulf, Beowulf, Beowulf. The second is the Junius. The third is the Exeter book, and the fourth is the Vercelli book. These are the 4 manuscripts of literary work during the Old English period. And in Old English period, there was a king, and his name was Alfred. He was known as King Alfred, and he was a very able king, very able. He was a scholar himself. He loved English language. He was in love with Latin language also, and he did his level best for the growth, for the development of English language. He called so many scholars from foreign countries also, requested them to translate the religious things which were written in Latin into English language. लैटिन भाषा में जो धर्म कर्म की चीजें लिखी हुई थी, उन सभी चीजों को उन्होंने क्या किया, अंग्रेजी में ट्रांसलेट करवाया. Dear friends, every country this way or that way is guided by religion. अपने यहां भी किसी चीज को अगर आपको पॉपुलर करना हो तो उसको आप धर्म से जोड़ दीजिए. किसी फिल्म को अगर आपको बहुत पॉपुलर कराना हो तो किसी विवाद से उसको जोड़ दीजिए. थोड़ा कुछ ऐसा इवेंट कुछ डाल दीजिए कि थोड़ा सा वो कंट्रोवर्शियल हो जाए, कंट्रोवर्सी हो जाए, फिर विवादित हो जाए, तो ऐसे ही चर्चा उस पर हो जाती है. अब एक फिल्म आ रही थी, इसमें सैफ अली खान रावण का रोल निभा रहे थे, मान लीजिए, अब नाम मैं भूल रहा हूं. सैफ अली खान, अब उस पर हल्ला हो गया कि वो रावण का रोल कैसे नहीं निभा सकते हैं, और खासकर उसमें उन्होंने रावण को थोड़ा सा दिखा दिया था कि वो बहुत अच्छा था. अच्छा तो था, स्कॉलर था, पढ़ा लिखा था, विद्वान था, एक अलग बात है, लेकिन उसको हीरो के रूप में उस फिल्म में प्रस्तुत किया जा रहा था. इसका लोगों ने विरोध किया तो फिल्म क्या हो गई, कंट्रोवर्सी आ गई ना. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले एक फिल्म आई थी, इसका नाम था लक्ष्मी बॉम्ब. ठीक है, अब लोगों ने हल्ला किया कि भाई लक्ष्मी जो होगी वो बॉम्ब कैसे होगी, तो उसमें बॉम्ब को हटा दिया गया, खाली लक्ष्मी रखा गया. तो थोड़ी कंट्रोवर्शियल जहां होती है तो वो थोड़ी पॉपुलर हो जाती है. तो इन्होंने क्या किया, अंग्रेजी को पॉपुलर करने के लिए जो धर्म कर्म की चीजें थी, किताबें थी, लैटिन में लिखी गई थी, उनको अंग्रेजी में ट्रांसलेट करवाया, जिससे कि लोग पढ़ने में रुचि दिखा सके. भगवान की चीज होगी, गॉड से रिलेटेड चीज होगी, ईसा मसीह से रिलेटेड चीज होगी, तो लोग उसको पढ़ेंगे. पहला काम. दूसरा उन्होंने क्या किया, I have told you he was a scholar, so he himself tried to write a book of history that was Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, and the year 1066, as I have told you in my previous video, the year AD 1066 marks the end of Old English period. That age is very remarkable because it was the time when the Normans attacked the Anglo-Saxons. Therefore, that period is very remarkable. This attack, Normans were the French people. This attack once again changed the history of England. First, the history of England was changed in 449 when Celtic Britain changed into Germanic Britain और Germanic England. याद कीजिए आप, केल्टिक जाति के लोग थे, जर्मन जाति के आ गए. अब क्या हो गया, एंग्लो सैक्सन लोग थे, यानी जर्मनिक इंग्लैंड था, अब वो क्या हो गया, फ्रेंच का वहां शासन हो गया. फ्रांसीसी जीत गए तो इट हैज टर्न इनटू फ्रेंच. फ्रेंच का वो पार्ट हो गया, फ्रांस का वो पार्ट हो गया. दैट वाज द वेरी रिमार्केबल पीरियड, that is 1066, because it marks the end of Old English period. In our later video, in my next class, we will discuss about the Middle English period, Modern English period, it's the characteristic of both these periods, and so on and so forth. I would request you people to go through the video, subscribe this channel, go through the video, try to listen to it properly, send some comments through your send some suggestions through your comments, and I will be waiting for your suggestions, for your comments. Thank you. God bless you all.